Judgments kills you or build you? Waking Up with Sharona talk show. A groundbreaking conversation for anyone willing to expand their fields of possibilities. Are you willing to choose to live a greater life? Asking how? Listen to this enthusiastic talk and you will know how to. Thank you. This is Sharona Hadar Huri, Waking Up with Sharona talk show, a groundbreaking conversation to create and choose different and much greater reality. Today we are going to talk about judgment kills you or build you, okay? And what do you think? And I'm here with my lovely host, Wendy from Holland. And Wendy was sharing, I was asking Wendy about our last conversation was about bodies and how to create more ease in bodies. And she said something really lovely, you know, I never noticed it myself. So I'm really thanking you. That the past week, she didn't feel any happy. How did you say it? Really nicer than what I'm saying. So say what you said again.
Yeah, I don't know what I said anymore exactly, but it comes down to this. I didn't feel my body as heaviness, so I didn't notice. And then it's gone, yeah.
It's so amazing. So the whole idea is that when you're not focusing your problems, okay, the problems disappear just like that. So in one hand, we try and create all our problems, limitation, and just forget about it. And in the other hand, we put our effort now and our energy. Yes, Ingrid, you Ingrid, thank you. And soon more people are joining. They are in our host. I don't know why they're not here. They are. So when we destroy and create our limitations, putting our new focus on what will create more in our life, stuff just shifts and changes. So Wendy, thanks for your contribution.
Yes, thank you.
Today we are going to talk about judgments, okay? And what judgments create in our life. We have to pay attention for that for once and stop behaving as if it's normal to judge ourselves. It's only a habit of our mind, and it's about time that we will fire our linear minds, okay? And why to fire it? Soon we're going to know. You're going to know yourself, okay? Why do we need to fire all the jobs, all the roles that we gave our mind in our life and living, to control our life and living, okay? So hello, everybody's here, and people that watch in the Facebook, thank you very much. You can ask questions. It's in English today. It's our English conversation. Thanks for joining us. So tell me, guys, how much percentage of your day you judge? Truth. Who wants to join us? People that join us on Zoom needs to know that they donate their body to science here. And while you are willing to be vulnerable, you have others to destroy and create all their limitation. So Karen say all the time, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I can't see your picture, but thanks for joining us. Where are you from, Karen? Because it's the first time I see you here. And all the rest. Hello from Guatemala. Hello. Thanks for joining us. I love the idea of multi-country people that come and join us. Thank you very much. Hi, Karen. How are you? So when you are all the time judging yourself, okay, 100% judging yourself, what do you sense in your body? Does it kill you or build you? Truth. Hi, Louisa. How are you?
Kills.
It builds you?
No.
It
kills
you, right?
Yeah.
So thanks for Thanks for your sharing and vulnerability, because it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to be easy on you. I just look nice, but when I hear bullshit, I can't tolerate bullshit for a long time. So I guess that I believe that if you are here, it means that you really want to shift. So just know that I'm not against you. I'm on your behalf. Okay. So when you are 100%, okay, when you are 100% judging yourself, you are actually killing you. And hello, Malo, and all the people that join us. Thanks for joining us. I love it that you choose to join us. It's uplifting the energy, and it allows us to shift and change even more. So I'm with you, Karen. What value do you perceive from killing yourself, from choosing to kill yourself? Truth. 10 seconds. What value do you perceive from choosing to kill yourself?
I don't understand.
It sounds stupid, right? But you choose to kill yourself because you're 100% judging yourself. So if this is your choice, what the value that you receive?
The acceptance, I guess.
Acceptance. Now tell me truth. Do you feel that you are accepted?
Accepted to others, or do I accept myself?
It doesn't matter. Do you really live your life with a feeling that you are accepted by others and by yourself? True.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, 100% people accept you?
No, I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Now, when you say 100% judging, you judge yourself. So it really means that you accept yourself? Aren't you the biggest liar here now?
Yes.
You notice how much you lie yourself to yourself?
I am a huge liar.
How can you 100% judge yourself and 100% accept yourself? It doesn't go together. So everywhere you told the story, a true story to yourself, that the only way you can accept yourself and be accepted by others is by judging. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right or wrong, with a bed, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys, beyond. And people that are new here, I am a certificate facilitator of access consciousness. It's a most amazing method that shifted my life, and it's very, very simple. I always say that the genius always lays in simplicity, okay? And the idea of access consciousness is to allow you to hear your voice of truth and stop lying to yourself. That's the whole idea. That's the only thing you need to choose. Stop lying to yourself. The truth will reveal itself by itself with no effort, okay? So, are you familiar with the access language of questioning?
I barely use it, so.
You barely use it. I can tell, 100% judging yourself, it means that you don't use it at all. Because when you judge yourself, you use conclusions. And conclusion, it means that the only thing that you can create, my love, is duplicate your past. This past and past lifetime. If you like to be a duplicator, by all means, continue, live your life with no question. If you like to create your life, a new life, a greater life, what if it's about time to start to ask questions? Just a question, like, how does it get any better than that? Like, what else is possible? Doesn't it, when you hear this kind of question, isn't it opening your, I don't know, your mind, your field of consciousness for new and greater things? Okay? So beautiful, intelligent, ugly, stupid, a judgment. Could you please tell me more? If we, of Rega, 1 second. Rega is in Hebrew, I'm talking in Hebrew as well. If we look at the mirror and we think beautiful, it's a judgment too. It's an interesting point of view, but I will show you why it
can be considered as judgment, because when you say I am beautiful, it actually means that you're resisting ugly. This is the way your mind works. It's about time you educate yourself how your mind works. Have you ever heard about the word called synapse? Synapse? Synapse is a stream of electricity that connects between two dots, okay? Ugly, beautiful, black and white, good and bad, right and wrong. So whenever you activate one side, like beautiful, you are actually resisting the ugly. And that's why you create the ugliness in your life, because you say, okay, I am beautiful today, but not beautiful enough. Or today I'm not beautiful, and you compare yourself all the time to others and to yourself. So this is what judgments create in your life, and it's an automatic response. It's an automatic response of your mind. The only thing you need to choose from now on is to let go of this automatic response. And how do you create it? How do you sense it in your real life? Asking questions. The only thing you need to do is to ask a question. When you ask the question, you are automatically out of the automatic response of your mind. So, darling, you said that you barely use, okay, you barely use question. Thank you. Thank you, you too, for your lovely question, Louisa, okay? So when you said yourself a few minutes ago that you barely use the questions. Can you tell me what is more easy for you? Okay, what create more, not easy, what create more ease for you? To ask a question or to follow your conclusions? What do you say? Ask a question, open question, or to follow your conclusion? Who wants to chat with me? Yes, who is the brave one that wants to talk with me? What's create more ease, truth? To follow a question or to follow your conclusion? What do you think?
Ask a question.
Ask a question, okay? Because when it's so obvious when you say, what can I add to my life to create more ease? Ask this question, what can I add to my life to create more ease, and sense the energy? And try to please people on mute because you have a lot of noises. Try to compare this energy that you sense in your body to a question like, what am I lacking of? What am I missing? What am I lacking of? What am I missing? What can I add to my life? What creates more space? What more is? Okay? So, darlings, the first step of our conversation is realizing that you chose to die. And you choose to die every day when you choose to judge yourself. And you have to be acknowledged with this choice, because you follow your conclusion and your judgment as if it was like, this is the way it's supposed to be. No, this is a fake reality. This is not who you truly be. And until you will realize it, nothing will shift and change. So you need to educate yourself. What does your judgment create in your body? It kills your cells. You know, a cell, your cells in your body, okay, are born new every year. Every year, all your cells of your body shift and change. How come the disease, the fat, and all the heaviness in your body stays? It's a cellular memory of judgments. And the cellular memory creates duplication of every judgment that's stuck in your body to continue over and over to kill your cells.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Okay? So when you told me in the beginning that last day you had a breakdown,
Yes.
you know, because it means that you allowed yourself to kill yourself. What does it mean to a breakdown? And how dare you allow yourself to break,
Yeah.
be broken?
No, I'm not broken, but I was aligning and agreeing with the bullshit in this reality.
And tell me what value do you receive aligning and agreeing the bullshit of this reality?
No value.
No value, but it's a lie as well.
Yes.
Truth, what value do you receive holding this point of view, holding it? That you need to align and agree in order to receive what?
I want to say the drama.
Ah,
It's also nice to have one drama day.
yes, it's a nice thing to have a drama a day.
It sounds very wrong.
I don't know in what universe it's nice. I don't know. Okay. Whenever I see people in their drama, I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? In order to be in drama, you have to be sad. You have to be in a sensation of lacking, of not loved, not appreciated, not worthy. What? You know, how can you add the word nice to this sensation in your body?
Not.
So everywhere you aligned and agreed, resisted and reacted to every point of view of others instead of choosing your own truth and what will create more for you. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, with a bit fucking pod, all night short for John. And hey, Rachel from Guatemala, thanks for bringing so many people to my chat today. Thank you very much. I love you.
We love your ass kissing, ass kicking, and not ass kissing, ass kicking, and we love you. I love you. Thank
I
you.
love you too. Thank you, my love. So today we are talking about judgments, and you're not going to believe how much bullshit we already heard about it. That
No.
drama is nice. How can you add this word nice to drama, where drama always leave you with the sensation of lacking, of not worthy and not loved and not appreciated? You know, what the fuck? Wake up. For every story you told yourself that you have to align and agree, resist and react to all the bullshit around you instead of choosing what will create more for you. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong,
Oh,
good, bad,
hell
fucking
yes,
good.
motherfuckers. Yes.
All 9 shots. I miss this. Your language. It's even more harsher than mine. I'm still the good girl here. Okay, so
I'll be bad enough for both of us. Not a problem. I'm willing to be bad, terrible. Love it.
and all of us that already, if you didn't listen to our primer calls, this is the 8th one. You can hear it in YouTube and also in YouTube playlists and also in my new podcast in English, only to listen for it. So this is a really groundbreaking conversation, and we already talked about manipulation. And if you remember when we talked about allowing ourselves and willing to be the most manipulative bitch from hell, okay? So
Yes.
whenever you sense the drama, ask yourself, how can I outcreate it and manipulate all these fuckers to my behalf? Okay?
Yes.
There is nothing nice connected to drama. Nothing is nice. It's killing you.
Yes.
And it's about time to realize that every judgment kills.
Yes. Yes.
And it's very easy. It's much more easy than you think to step out of the judgment and choose you. And choose you. Okay, just ask, how can I outcreate it? That's it. How can I out-create it?
Yeah.
Okay? So if it's the first time that you're joining us, it's not going to be easy on you. But if you join us, it means that you can receive it. So stop playing the pathetic and the victim of this reality. This conversation will allow you to choose to be the architect of your life. Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody else. So if you thought that your father, your mother, your spouse, your kids will do it for you, nobody will do it for you. So it's about time for you to choose it and to step up in this world and allow yourself to be greater. Embrace yourself to be greater. It's about time. Okay? So judgment kills. Judgment kills you. And every time you judge, you kill yourself. What's the point? So
No
I'm going to gift you, okay, the point of view of God, the point of view of God, okay? Sorry to play God today, okay? I'm going to gift you the point of God, the point of view of God about you. I'm going to talk, okay, like God from his point of view when he created you and allowed you life and the freedom of choice. If you are agreeing with me, okay? I don't know if you actually, if you know this fact, but I will educate you if you don't, okay? Do you know that the DNA, you know what DNA means, right? The human DNA is the same in 99.9%. Okay, me and you all over the world, all the stupid humans and humanoids are sharing 99.9% the same DNA. Do you think that God made mistake? If he would like us to be the same, he would duplicate us in 100% the same.
I do have to say, he, she, whatever God is, whatever that is, has a fucking amazing sense of humor. Just adding that.
I agree, okay? So why in each and every one of us has 10%, 0.1, 10% of difference? What if allowing ourselves to be this difference is the gift that we can gift the world? Okay? This is the gift that we can give the world. And God gave this gift only to us, only to me. I have my 10% difference from you. And only to you, you have the 10% difference from me. So who gives a shit what other people think? Who gives a shit? Why do you think that to allow yourself to agree and to align and to resist and to react, it means that you're not allowing yourself to be you? When you try to follow other people's points of view. And God, or when I'm saying God in Hebrew, it's called Elohim. And it's written down in a way that you have the God and the goddess inside, okay? It's a female and a male together, okay? It's called Elohim, okay? This is the name of it in Israel, in Hebrew. So when I'm saying Elohim, it means that it gifted us 10% of him to show the world who he is or who she is, okay? And this is the gift that he gifted us. How dare you judge it? How dare you? What if your 10% is the missing puzzle from the universe puzzle? And until you allow yourself to be this 10% difference, the whole universe is not whole without you. So what the fuck? Align and agree, resist and react to other people's point of view. Miss Wendy or Mrs. Wendy, I don't know how to say it in English. Okay? So everywhere you choose to align and agree, resist and react, the stupidity around you, it means that you give up, give in on you.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you choose now? That's the only thing now you can ask yourself. What the fuck am I going to choose now?
To be greater, not align and agreeing, and I choose the 10% to be me.
I'm sorry to say to you that you can't.
Okay. But it's my choice.
You know why you can't? Because you have to be willing to ally. When you say, I'm not going to ally and agree and resist and react, it actually means that you activated the force of resistance.
Yes.
Okay?
You got me.
The only thing I ask you is what you choose now. When you start your choice with, I'm not going to choose that anymore, it means that you're still activating the force of the resistance. And if people are new here to the conversation, it's called the third law of Newton. I didn't invent it, okay? He found it before me. So when you use the force of resistance, you are the one that is not allowing the situation to shift and change, because you only allow it to stay as it is and resist you back. And more, with more force, okay? So you never start your choice, Wendy, with I'm not going to choose that. It means that you didn't get it. I'm sorry.
The wrong word, but I understand what you're saying, because everything you don't want, you create in your life.
Okay.
I get it. So I choose to be greater.
That's how, see how much lighter it sounds when you compare it to what you said before.
Yeah.
What you said before is trying to understand, to go under me, instead of putting you much higher in order for you to be my inspiration. So are you allowing yourself to be greater than me?
Yes.
Thank God. It's about time. See how you create this conversation with me? I only give my contribution with the topic. You create and bring these people here every week.
Yeah.
So are you allowing yourself to be greater and receive greater?
Yes.
Thank you. So now do you perceive what the judgment creates in your life?
Mm-hmm. Judgment is the point of view that your whole world creates.
But this is the stupid one that follow the 99.9%.
It's not real.
It's not real. So when you go to the 10%, be in these 10% of difference and allow yourself to be different than others in order to be the inspiration that this world needs from you. That is what, that if you don't have to call it God, okay? But God gifted it to you. This is what the world requires of you. This is what earth requires of you. So the next phase of our conversation, the first one is you have to acknowledge that every judgment kills you and that you had a choice to kill yourself instead of choosing life and living as a greater difference. Okay? This is the first acknowledgement that you have to acknowledge in order to create different reality. So let's do some processes about this stupid choice that would allow you to step out of the automatic response of your stupid mind that only focusing on survival. Okay, we had one of the conversation was about survival. Please listen to it. You are not really surviving if you came to this call. It means that you always demand of yourself to get greater and to allow yourself to be and get greater results, okay? Or awareness. So this is your real story, not survival. Okay, I'm not gonna emphasis about this because we talked about it in last conversation. So every judgment, okay, every jails that you locked yourself in totality, that created the E equals MC squared, the evil, mediocrity, and corruption around yourself and about yourself. Believe in the true story. The judgment will help you survive here. But never tribe, never be the difference, never be greater, achieve greater, and sense that you are greater in this life. So everything that is times a godzillion, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
You're right, I'm going to be talking for the all night shorts, boys and beyond. Let's freak the motherfucker, okay? So just every judgment that you have about your body, your spouse, your work, your life, your kids, your life and living, just put it in all this yuckiness that you created and believe that this is a true story and this is the only communication that you will create in this lifetime. Put it in a bubble just outside of you, okay? Because it's not the real you. And let's frack this motherfucker insanity that you call reality of lacking and reality of judgments. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just take a big breath, inhale it, and feel your body. Do you sense that you have more space, less space, or the same?
More space.
Good.
Yeah.
Without even putting any effort of being lighter, just choosing to destroy and uncreate the lies. So much energy released and create this ease. And tell me, this is not much easier than to follow your conclusions? What do you think? Okay, so stop telling yourself these bullshit lies.
It was just one day, and it was yesterday.
Okay, I'm using your body, okay, here. So don't take it, you don't need to protect yourself and defend yourself. I'm asking myself whenever I'm going into heaviness, okay, 10%, 10 seconds heaviness. Okay, Sharona. Okay, 20 more. Okay, take it. 30 more. Okay. Now you are willing to ask the question? For God's sake, a whole day of drama? When you just can ask the question, what can I add? Or what power of mine am I resisting to be here? What strength of mine am I resisting to be here? Just add a little question. Whenever you feel the stuckiness, you'll see that the question will open a new space of possibilities. So easy. Rachel, how does it going ever since you chose to be the mountain? My love. And Rachel is amazing.
Much more fun, far less giving a fuck. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and I'm the mountain. It is so much different being in such a different, more relaxed space than being tugged by everybody else's points of views or whatever it is. Thank you.
Thank you for choosing. Rachel is an amazing CF as well from Guatemala. I am really recommending her. And it's, what if I tell you that neither Rachel and neither me are not perfect, okay? And when we
don't tell them that. Oh my God, all the stuff that we have to live up to.
I'm not a monk that lives in a mountain. Okay, I'm not Jesus and I'm not Moses. I'm a mother of 5 adorable and sometimes really annoying princesses. Okay, and I have a husband and my best friend for 30 years that sometimes I would like to kick his ass outside of my world. Okay. And I am asking questions and we facilitate each other, even me and Rachel facilitate each other and help each other. When you start to ask the question, you can facilitate each other and help. Okay? And nothing has to involve, I need to gift you something, you need to give me back. A question is for free. And when I asked Rachel about how is it ever since she chose to be the mountain, I'm just going to share that one of the things that I'm gifted and gifting is a 3-hour session with your Chinese astrology chart, combining with your with access consciousness facilitation that allows you to destroy and create all the limitations that you brought from past lifetime. And one of the limitation that the adorable Rachel came here is to diminish herself and to treat all the others as mountains that she needs to climb on top of them.
Yes, and living from proving and proving and doing and doing and doing and doing and justifying and doing and giving everything away, including myself, and like carrying water up mountains with lots of drips in them, which makes for pretty flowers. But geez, when I just relaxed into on the fucking mountain, you want to come play? Awesome. You don't want to come play? Awesome. What a difference.
So thank you very much, my love. So the whole idea is, what if you allow yourself to be this 10% of change, of difference, and allow yourself to shine? And if you don't know what is your 10% of difference, follow your enthusiasm. Whatever makes you light, okay? Whatever makes you light is your truth. The truth is always light. The lie is heavy, okay? So you can always ask the question, if I choose that, will it empower me, or you say dismissing me? לצמצם, Rachel?
Sorry, diminish me.
Diminish me, okay? So ask yourself, if this choice will empower me or diminish me? That's it. And from now on, only come or choose the choices that will allow you to be more powerful. Because what if this is what the universe asks for you? Because when you kill yourself with your judgment, you're actually killing Earth. Because we come from Earth, we are Earth, and we go back to Earth. And it's about time that we allow ourselves to be this fucking 10% of difference. Because this is the way we gift back our power to ourselves and to Mother Earth. And when we judge ourselves, we stop this cycle of life and living. We kill ourselves. Okay? And
One of your previous conversations, Sharona, I don't remember if it was a Hebrew one or something. It was something that I popped into and listened. But you were speaking with someone and saying how selfish it is if they aren't offering themselves, offering the difference and the gift that they be. Because someone, it may not be that everyone who they've been catering to or speaking to would be the person who's choosing them, but they're making a difference in somebody's world if they're willing to allow themselves to get out of the judgments and to be that. And being that, willing to be that gift walking, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm somebody's fucking shot of tequila. And whatever, whenever I'm willing to step into being that fucking difference, that potency, that magic, that invitation, lucky the bastard who walks past my path. Lucky the person who gets a hug from me, a touch from me, a session from me, or anything else, because I'm beginning to embrace and to recognize the difference that gift is when we stop out of trying to please everybody else.
Amazing. Thank God.
Enjoy, and
I know you for 4 years now. It's about time to step up.
No, it took longer than that. I've been walking the planet longer than that.
I know you for 4 years, and I'm kicking your butt for 4 years. You can.
No, you've been kicking my butt since the moment I met you. I love that about you.
So stop being selfish. And this is our second phase of this conversation. Thank you for uplifting us, Rachel. This is the whole idea. When you are not allowing yourself to be motherfucker of difference, okay? It means that you are active selfishness. You're keeping the gift only to yourself. And if you will allow yourself to be the contribution of value to others, not the donation, contribution, okay, to others, because you know your value, you will be the inspiration for others to choose a greater life and living, okay? And it's so simple. The only thing you need to choose is to live and stop killing yourself. And how do we do it with no effort? It's very simple. Just choose a greater choices. That's it. In my world, there is no mistakes. There's only small choices or big choices. That's it. Please, I'm putting yourself in mute because, okay? So the whole idea is either you choose small choices or big choices. And what's the point? Allowing yourself to receive only small choices when the whole universe wants to support you. The 99.9% want to support you. And if you notice, it's the same amount, you know, the relationship in atom, okay? We are all built out of atoms. 99.999999999% is void, is energy. It's a whole universe of consciousness that wants to contribute to this 0.0000001. You're 10%. So what if we step out of being selfish and allow ourselves to shine? Okay? So I want to the next process, a short process that we're going to do because I didn't notice the time. Take a deep breath. And where does it hit you in your body? Okay? Where does it hit you in your body when I'm telling you now you have to step up, raise your voice, say your truth, and be your truth, even if it kills you? Truth. Where does it hit you in your body?
Well, I'm just going to say it actually doesn't hit me in my body at all. But one of the things that I was saying, if I don't speak up, that's what's going to kill me. That's what I'm
Amazing.
now.
So you already created the shift. So what the process that I'm going to do will create your shift greater, okay? But let's see if people sense it in their body, okay? What does it hit you? The pain, where it contracts in your body, okay? When you want to choose to be greater and show up. Yes, Manu.
It hits me in my ring finger for my left hand.
Ah, your ring and your marriage finger, amazing.
Yeah, I'm not anymore.
You are divorced, but it's still stuck there, okay? So we are going to unite very soon. Thank you. Karen.
I feel a pain in my arm.
In your arm. Hi, Lydia, how are you?
I've been hearing you.
So great to see you. Where does it hit you in your body when I'm telling you now you have to step up and show up?
I feel it in my lungs and in my stomach.
Amazing.
It's like a punch, you know.
Okay. I know the stupidity. I know you. I can see your life. It's okay. This is me playing witch. Hedy, how are you? Are you with us today, Hedy? Amazing Hedy from Holland.
Yeah.
Okay. Ligia, thank you very much. Juan with us. So just share, does it hit you in your body and where? And now I would like you to close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale 5 to this area, okay? And you do it for all your outer body, okay? Rachel.
I'm here breathing with you.
Thank you. I love to hear your voice.
Great
How
to
are
be with you guys.
How was the conversation till now?
Feels
Freaks
very
you?
good. Already
Okay.
lighter.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us every week. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath into this area that you feel contracted. Take it. Inhale 5, hold it, and exhale 5. Inhale 5, hold it, and exhale 5. And one last time. Inhale 5, stop, exhale 5. And by you choosing to continue to breathe slowly, you actually commanding your mind and telling him that you are in charge now. Okay? So you will continue to breathe slowly. Okay? And I want you to ask one question yourself. Okay? I am asking the question, see what awareness just pump out, like a popcorn, okay? In a few seconds. Truth. What are you resisting to receive? What lightness you are resisting to receive? Choosing to contract in this area. Truth. What lightness are you resisting to receive? Who wants to talk with me, to share? Papa. Yes, Karen.
Well, my arm, I don't know what it symbolizes, but I guess it's my strong handle.
I sense now that you are talking from your mind. I want you to close your eyes, go into this area as a witness. You are not participating in any drama, just a witness in this area. Okay, and truth. What lightness are you resisting, choosing to create this sensation that you have now in your body? What is it? What are you resisting here to receive? Truth.
I guess wellness.
Wellness. Okay. Okay. See, do you tell me, Karen? Is there any sense resisting wellness when
It's another drama.
all the effort you put in life to feel well, to be well?
Or to call attention.
So all the stupidity that you created in your life in order to prove that you're well, but never choose to be well, because what you're not going to choose and be, you're not going to have. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Definitely.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pod, online, shorts, boys, beyond all the rest of you, you can use my clearance instead of the word wellness that I use with Karen, with your awareness that rise up in this area in your body. Okay? Because whenever you have stuckness and this kind of sensation in your body, it means that you're resisting the truth, resisting the light to be lighter. Okay? So every definition that you had about wellness that is not, that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that you are already well. What if everything is absolutely all right with you, just like that? Okay? And when you resist running over everyone, you actually allow them to run over you. What's the point? That's why always in my clearances I'm using, are you willing to kill them? Because when you're not willing to kill them, you kill yourself in a process. And how dare you kill yourself? So everything that you align and agree, resisted and reacted against yourself, when you resisted wellness and you made yourself poor and you made yourself unhealthy in order to prove that you are not worthy to survive and to kill yourself, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right and wrong, good have had fucking both all night shorts, boys and beyond, and all the rest of you with Karen together, because thank you for your vulnerability and allowing yourself to shift and change. Let's frack this insanity you call life and living, and actually it's dying and killing yourself, okay? Let's frack the shit out of you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just take a deep breath, even if you didn't understand what I'm doing here, okay? We use in excess the frequencies, the numbers, in order to break the patterns of the words that are numbers in the beginning, okay? So, truth. Karen, are you choosing to be well and wellness?
Yes.
So all the point of view, okay? All the definition, all the SHIQ implants, all the schematics, all the trifle sequencing, holding it in place. All the Mobius strips that hold it in place, all the quantum entanglement that holds it in place and doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive wellness from the universe. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
We both, we can't, we can't, we now destroy and create it all. 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How does it get any better than that, huh, Karen? It's like lifting a weight of 100 kilos on your back. Tell me now, what's the sensation in your shoulder?
It like in my shoulder, it is lessened, but it has moved to my neck a little.
Oh, because you're a drama queen.
I am
Why should you have a full lightness? You can't have it. You don't deserve to have it. Only I can have it. Na, 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 na. All the rest of you, do you have more lightness in this area? Take a deep breath, go into this area. And truth, is it more light? Is it lighter? Truth, yes or no? Say, wow, this is me. What else is possible? Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, all the rest of you from all over the world. How does it get any better than that? Amazing.
This is my wow face. WOW.
Amazing, you. So now, even though you didn't have any heaviness in your body, sense your energy in your body now. Truth, it is lighter. It's much lighter because the judgments are also contracted in our aura, okay? So when we allow ourselves, and that's why every person that comes to Access Consciousness class, it doesn't really matter that we come in different choices and different levels. Each and every one of us receive what you allow yourself to receive, okay? And every time you ask a question, there's a new choice that is born here. And it makes a difference, a huge difference for everybody, not only for you. So keep asking questions, okay? And Karen, truth, does it really move to the shoulder or it's shifted now out? Out. Because what if what you sense is the movement, but when you tried to put a drama on top of it, because you resisted such a great and fast change, okay? You believe the drama and you didn't allow it to shift. But when I didn't put any attention on you, it shifted just like that. So what if you stop putting your attention on your problems? Because what if this world is not about problems, it's about possibilities that you didn't allow yourself to perceive, know, be, and receive it? Fuck. Is it about time to wake up? That's why my calls are called Waking Up with Sharona, okay? And thank you for my lovely Rachel Silber here, which is my co-creator, and Wendy here. Thank you very much for allowing me to be a greater contribution in the world. Thank you very much. I hope to see you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock Israel time. Okay, join us. We also have a Telegram group that you can join us, and every now and then we put more questions and more processes in our Telegram group. And we also announce our weekly talks. If you like to join me to a private session, you are always invited. Just ask, SMS me and ask. And Rachel has my number, and also Wendy has my number. And if you want to join me to Foundation in English, in Zoom, it's very, very soon now. I looked at my diary, and it's in 3 weeks from today, and the time flies. The 5th of March, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You can join us in Zoom to destroy and create all your foundation of this stupid reality and allow yourself to fly, to show up in the world. And it's going to be probably my last foundation. So if you sense the enthusiasm, what if now is the time to fly with me? So you are invited, and Wendy is my host, and maybe we'll co-create something with Rachel. Let's see. You're invited as well. So it's on the 5th of March, and please allow yourself to fly. And this was a taster for my special way of processing you and allowing you to receive greater and be greater. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
Let's say all together.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's say all together. Wow. From all over the
Wow!
world.
Wow, this is
This is
Wow, die?
what else is possible?
what else is possible.
I love it, Rachel. I love it.
How does it get any better than that? Did you like the talk? You are more than invited to listen to past talks and receive information about all the upcoming classes that will allow you to receive much more and beyonds. What if everything is possible? What would you choose now? Thank you, and hope to see you live soon. Bye-bye.